That's where, B.V. Kumar, I find the comment made by the current NCB chief, S.N. Pradhan, interesting. He says the Wankhede saga was overtaking the Aryan Khan one, and in both cases the NCB's reputation was at stake. So I decided to form an SIT to go into the Aryan Khan case, apart from initiating a special vigilance inquiry into the allegations against Wankhede. So he is now trying to ensure that the NCB does what it actually should, which is to go after the big fish. But that's the NCB's basic charter. Why then have a situation where in full public eye, it's not as if this is happening in a surreptitious, hidden, subterranean fashion, it's happening in full public eye, the likes of Wankhede are allowed to run free, and nobody in the NCB headquarters or at senior levels is trying to call him in when this tamasha is playing itself out.
Yeah, is it for me?
Yes,
Mr.
yes, sir.
Rahul?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. 2-3 points you raised in your initial remarks, which I would like to reply. You will probably give me a minute.
Sure.
When I was the DG NCB and NCB was started from scratch, I particularly prepared and circulated a manual of investigation, which was comprehensive, which included the comprehensive multidisciplinary outline, which clearly mentions that NCB is supposed to deal with national and international drug traffickers. It also includes, in the CMO also includes, that apart from suppression of illicit drug trafficking, they should also conduct reduction in demand, and the supply chain should be cut, and they should also ensure that the drug addicts are rehabilitated. Fortunately now, the Minister of Social Justice and others and the Department of Revenue, they have appointed a committee which was given only 1 month's time. They have submitted a report to liberalize the provisions relating to drug addicts, and I'm very sure it will be part of the law very soon, and drug addicts will probably receive a very humane treatment before the eyes of law. The second thing I wanted to mention is, in this particular case, Sameer Wankhede and his team botched up the whole investigation. It was not professionally done. It was not the way a normal investigation agency will conduct, and that too an apex agency should not have done in such a manner as was conducted by this young man, and it has brought a lot of disrepute, and it has hit the image of the NCB. Of course, one rotten egg in a whole basket does not spoil the reputation of the whole organization. Organization in the past has
but
done
it's
a lot
not
of
one
good
rotten
work.
egg, because it happened just a few months before this Shah NC in the Riya Chakrabarti case.
Yes.
So it almost seems as if the NCB became this hit job agency, where multiple times they were doing this, and many in the opposition will question why this was allowed to happen, and why the central government didn't rein this in and stop it while it was playing itself out.
So
you are absolutely correct. Today itself I wrote an article in the Free Press Journal, where I mentioned all these points, starting from Riya Chakrabarti's case till the Aryan case. The entire episodes were very unfortunate. That's not the way a drug addict should be treated and things like that. It's unfortunate that young people were subjected to a lot of torture, including incarceration, and that's very unfortunate.
Okay.